The National Weather Service has confirmed blizzard conditions down the Jersey Shore.
We have a team of reporters spread out across the tri-state area this afternoon, but we begin with Lonnie Quinn in our first alert forecast. Lonnie, a busy day.
You know, you were talking about how we've now confirmed that we've had a blizzard in New Jersey, along the Jersey Shore. Well, a blizzard, in order to be a blizzard, you need duration. First of all, it has to be 3 hours of it. And 3 hours of what? You have to have winds at 35 miles per hour, and they've at least got to be frequent gusts, if not blowing continuously for 3 hours straight. And that's going to create blowing snow, because a blizzard, the moniker of a blizzard, do you know you can have a blizzard without falling snow? It's the blowing snow you have to have. If it's on the ground and that wind picks it up and creates whiteout conditions, look at this. Look at this picture that you see back here. Visibility has got to be less than a quarter of a mile. That's got to be for 3 hours straight. We may find more than just one span where we've established a blizzard in our area. All right, let's take a peek at the latest. And again, they just confirmed this recently that the blizzard is official for the Jersey Shore, and it's been always the focus. The Jersey Shore and the east end of Long Island, shaded in red here, with the blizzard warning, and that stays in effect until about 7 p.m. tonight. And I heard one of them was extended until almost midnight this evening. Winds, big factor there. You're looking at 35-mile-per-hour gusts right now in New York City, so that would be blizzard criteria, right? But you need the length. It's got to be for 3 hours straight. Also in Greenwich, in the Hamptons, Babylon comes in with a 37-mile-per-hour gust, 25 down around Brick as of right now. You move forward and show you where the storm is right now. As we speak, it's offshore, all right? We are just outside of the 70-40 benchmark, which would basically be right around this area. If you zoom in tight, you look for the darker blues. The darker blues will show you where the heavier accumulating snow is, and it's just offshore of Montauk. There's Block Island. You see it right there. And Matt is drawing a little canal for me for where the bands are being pushed through out around the Hamptons. You're still catching some pretty good clips of snow, and you will. But I've also got to show you, you're done. You are done well north and west. This was never meant to be your storm. It never materialized into your big storm. And you certainly had some snow out there, but it wasn't the big stuff at all. Here we go. Anywhere west of that line, which Matt is drawing on the go. When you're into storm coverage like this, there's nothing pre-produced. We're just out here and we're sort of winging it for you because the storm is evolving as we're speaking. So this line west, the storm is done. There's some snow flurries out there. This is not going to migrate off to the west. It's not. It's done expanding. It's now pushing up to the north and east. Okay, Brookhaven, you've got a good cell just getting ready to come on shore. Got another one out around the Hamptons as well. And right here, the Nassau-Suffolk County line, just pushing on shore, a pretty good band as well. If you're wondering like when we are going to be done with all of this, I think the last flakes are done around the east end of Long Island, you know, late tonight, after sunset, you know, 8, 9 o'clock, maybe 7, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. That's when Montauk is done. Other places are done already. Now, here's the snowfall that we're looking at from this point forward. Zeros off to the west. We're just not picking up any more snow, all right? Places like Sparta, Morristown, you're finished. You can see another inch or so. This is projecting. This is the graph model for New York City. Remember, the one thing these things do not pick up on all the time is a developing band, because you can't pinpoint where those are going to happen. And could you get a band develop? And if so, they're going to bump these numbers up. But you're seeing another 3.2 for Brentwood, another 4.8, about 5 inches for Riverhead. So we've got more to go. And if you take a look at our forecast, we think the possibility is there for the very east end of Long Island to fall within the bullseye of this storm. The bullseye of this storm is right here. All right, so you're south of Boston, there's Rhode Island, Newport, okay, and then get into maybe even a little bit of that southeastern corner of Connecticut. But we think it could clip the east end of Long Island with the possibility for 1.5 to 2 feet of snow. Same thing is possible for portions of the Jersey Shore. I've already seen some reports of some, like, we've got to get these things verified, and I've seen some reports of 19 inches in portions of the Jersey Shore. And then you get into this pink color, which is a 10 to 18. It's going to push us towards the city. Good chunk of the city could be in this 4 to 10 inch range, but notice, I mean, some of our eastern boroughs could be in the 10 to 18. We've been saying for a few days that we thought Manhattan was going to end up somewhere around the 10-inch mark. I still think that's pretty good for the park. And then the numbers just get smaller as you push off to the west. I do want to caution you, though, about going out and taking your snowfall readings, because I just tried when I was making a walk through the city. And Dick and Jess, it's hard because I try to teach. Say that one more time to me. Okay, gotcha. Thanks very much. Again, live TV, gang. But when you go out to take a snowfall reading, you're gonna find that the winds are blowing so hard, it's pushing these snow drifts up against the side of buildings. You can't take that reading and say, hey, I got 3 feet of snow. You have to find a place where the wind is not affecting you. That's hard to do. I was walking through New York City and I saw a little alley. All right, and it was fresh fallen snow, so I thought, ooh, I'm gonna get an accurate reading. I went to step on it, guys. And this was just about a half an hour ago. Dick, it recorded about 1 inch or 2 of snow. I'm like, what is going on? Because your surface level winds are blowing, but also the upper level winds are blowing. So between 2 buildings, that snow never gets a chance to fall down. It's blown right over. It's real hard to get your readings right now.